Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're tackling a topic as big as his hair. Who exactly is Donald Trump? Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Trump is one of the most talked about figures in recent history. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Our story begins in the land of bagels and skyscrapers, New York City. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, which means yes, he's a Gemini. His father, Fred Trump, was a real estate developer, which probably explains Donald's early fascination with buildings and, well, gold. Young Donald was quite the handful. Imagine a baby throwing tantrums because his blocks weren't made of solid gold. His family shipped him off to the New York Military Academy, hoping
your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat,
some military discipline might curb his extravagant tendencies. Fast forward to the 1970s. Trump took over his father's real estate company and rebranded it as the Trump Organization. His first big project, the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan, he turned the crumbling Commodore Hotel into a glittering jewel. It's like a rags to riches story, but with more gold leaf. If Trump were a fairy tale, he'd be the one who turned a pumpkin into a golden carriage, and then added his name on it in huge letters. In 1987, Trump wrote a book called The Art of the Deal. Well, he didn't exactly write it, he had a ghostwriter. Let's just say, if Trump's business skills were as good as his ghostwriting skills, we'd all be living in Trump-branded houses by now. The book became a bestseller, and Trump became a household name. But his journey was just getting started. And then, the 1980s happened. Picture Wall Street, power suits, and Trump Tower. Yes, Trump built a literal tower to house his his offices. The Trump Tower became a symbol of wealth, luxury, and questionable design choices. In 2004, Trump took his talents to reality TV with The Apprentice. It was like a gladiator arena for aspiring business moguls. Contestants battled it out in business challenges while Trump sat in his boardroom throne delivering his iconic catchphrase, "You're fired!" He loved saying it so much, it's a wonder he didn't fire himself from his own show.
You've done a hell of a lousy job. You're late. I'm sorry. You're fired. Get out of here.
The show was a hit, and Trump's catchphrases became part of pop culture. "You're fired," huge, and believe me, were just a few gems. It's like he had a secret catchphrase generator hidden in his golden penthouse. By the way, have you ever tried saying "you're fired" in front of a mirror? It's oddly empowering. But Trump's rise to fame wasn't just about catchy phrases. It was about being the larger-than-life character that people loved to watch, even if they didn't always love him. Now, let's talk politics. Trump flirted with the idea of running for president as far back as 1988, but it wasn't until 2015 that he really went for it, announcing his candidacy in true Trump fashion, descending an escalator in Trump Tower. It was like a scene straight out of a reality TV show. Can we talk about that escalator ride for a second? It was like the longest, slowest descent in history. By the time he got to the bottom, I half expected him to announce he was running for president of the escalator company. Against all odds, in 2016, Trump won the presidency. His campaign was like a mix of Twitter wars, rallies, and catchphrases.
I need water. Help me. I need water. Help.
MAGA hats were everywhere. And whether you thought he was making America great or not, one thing was certain. Trump was always in the headlines. Twitter, Trump's favorite platform. Remember Covfefe? We still don't know what it means, but it was probably a message to his alien overlords. Trump's tweets could move markets, start debates, and sometimes make you wonder if he was running his account from a parallel universe. During his term, Trump was a whirlwind of executive orders, tweets at 3 a.m., and, the impeachment trials. Yes, plural, his presidency was like a season of House of Cards, but with more fast food and less ominous music. Trump was impeached twice, setting a record. It's like he was collecting impeachments like Pokemon cards, gotta catch them all. But amidst the chaos, there were moments of, more chaos. Remember the time he served fast food at the White House? Big Macs and Whoppers stacked high in the state dining room. It was like a college dorm party, but with more Secret Service agents. So what's the legacy of Donald Trump, real estate mogul, reality TV star, 45th president, and a social media maestro? Whether you think he's a genius or a villain, his impact on American politics is undeniable. After losing the 2020 election to Joe Biden, Trump didn't exactly go quietly into the night.
It was all bullshit.
continued to make headlines, questioning the election results and keeping his supporters fired up. Love him or loathe him, his impact on American politics is undeniable. Now he's living it up at Mar-a-Lago, his resort in Florida. It's like he took the concept of a presidential library and turned it into a luxury golf club. You can almost picture him sitting by the pool, sipping Diet Coke, and planning his next move. By the way, did you know Mar-a-Lago means sea to lake in Spanish? Just another example of Trump thinking big. Why settle for one body of water when you can have two? As for the future, who knows? With Trump, anything is possible. Another presidential run, a new reality TV show, a gold-plated space shuttle to Mars. If it involves gold and a lot of attention, Trump will probably consider it. One thing's for sure, we haven't heard the last of Donald Trump. He's like that one relative who keeps popping up at family gatherings with outrageous stories and even more outrageous outfits. And there you have it, folks, the wild, wacky, and utterly unpredictable life of Donald Trump. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below about your favorite Trump moment. Until next time, keep it real and keep it fun. Stay tuned for more crazy stories and fun facts on my channel. Bye-bye.